Hello everyone, my name is Jack Heyer, and 3 days ago I proposed to my girlfriend. 4 years ago I went on my first date with her, and it went so well that I wrote in my travel journal, on September 30th, 2010, I'm going to marry this girl eventually. Now, since 4 years ago, I've been able to travel the world, about 28 countries, 100,000 miles, and about 4 months abroad. And while doing that, I was usually away from her, and I started building her a video for when I would propose to her. I had to plan out this huge thing, and when I finally did propose to her on the night of our college graduation, I showed her my graduation slideshow, which was actually this video. Not many couples have video of their entire relationship.
Please don't video me.
Not many have.
Like it.
It's
Please
false.
stop.
Not many people have video. No one has video of that.
No one does. Stop now.
That's such a long time.
It
I'm gonna start walking this way, so just walk backwards and just make sure it's like as steady as you can. Ready? Is that up in the screen?
Yes, Jack, let me
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm walking, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's going over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and fall down at your door.
Alright, so clearly the biggest question is probably how did I plan 4 years in advance to make that video, which obviously I had to do. Well, there's a reason I know the first date Becca and I had because I wrote it down. And my writing is very direct.
Come on, Jack, get a
This is
post-it.
my travel journal, it's not a diary.
Whatever.
This is after our first date.
What's the date?
September 30th, 2010. I'm going to marry this girl eventually. Emphasis on the eventually. And of course there's lodge afterwards, legitimate. But in 8th grade, I knew Becky is special. Without her, there's no way I would have ever been able to do any of these dreams. I've seen the world and back. I've been on many adventures. I've traveled on elephant, on camelback, hiked to the lowest point on the earth, and I got to see some of the highest. But the best adventure I've ever had is loving Becca. And I never want to have another adventure without her.